All right, just about ready to go here at Fenway. This is Corbin Carroll.
Corbin Carroll.
And we're underway here in the home opener. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. That clips the corner. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Just getting started here from Fenway Park. In the air to left center, Duran moving under this one. Out number 2. Here's Yelich at the dish, the MVP in 2018, the runner-up in 2019. Out to short. Throws to first in time. Yelich out on the play. And that is that. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And pitching in this one for the A's, Tyler Glasnow. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And that's downstairs. Ball 2. On the ground, right side. Stott over to first in time. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Siegs to the plate now. Navigating this Boston lineup, it's not easy. And this guy at the plate, one of the best power-hitting shortstops in the game.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Jimenez throw to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
Designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it. 2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate, you've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 3. There's a strike. And he walked him.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Roman Anthony in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Up.
That clips a corner. Ohtani, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. And it's even up. Ripped to right. And a quick out, number 1.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a miss. Way out front for strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Nope, that's off the plate.
No score here in the second.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Nope,
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Alejandro Kirk up next for the A's. On a line out towards center. And that'll do it. Bottom of the second. Still stepping in for Boston, Nolan Schanuel.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Swings through that one for strike 2. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. That was foul, and he'll see another. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Out to short, Jimenez. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. In there at the knees. That is strike 2.
No, that's a ball.
Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Oh!
Foul ball. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here at Fenway, this is Bryson Stott.
Second baseman, Bryson Stott.
You know, these Athletics, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine.
The tag, and he's out. This one in the air, center field. And there's two down.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
He swings and fouls one off. Top of the third, no score. Got him. Larry Bullard rings him up. Gets to it, on to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. As we go to the last of the third. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Keibert Ruiz. Foul ball there. Ruiz getting the starting catcher, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That one ran inside, almost got him. And that is out of play. Out towards left center. Yelich on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That one fouled off. Here's the 0-1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. This to center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
Up next,
so the Red Sox lineup turns over. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Towards first to Jimenez. Over to first, safe.
Up next for the Red Sox, shortstop Corey Seager.
Hit in the air, center field. Carroll drifts towards it. And that is that. On to the fourth. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Corbin Carroll. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Ball.
And that just misses. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Three-two. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He sends it out of here. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch, not close, up high.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
There's the strike up high. Going to count 1-2.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away. But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter. Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
1-2 now. Liner caught at second. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here comes Christian Yelich. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Ripped on the ground to second. Sends it to first. That's out number 2. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two down, nobody on.
That's the ball.
Not even close there. And it's 2-1. That one at the knees for a strike. A's leading by a run. Top half of inning number 4. Up and in. Full count now. Up the middle. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. That's the third out. Inning over. Bottom of the 4th. Here now the Red Sox DH. Shohei Ohtani. Glasnow back to work. And that's in there at the knees for Strike. Glass now back to work. The 0-1.
Ball. Outside. That's out the corner.
In there at the knees. That's towards center. Carroll should have this one. And there's one down.
Up next for the Red Sox, right fielder, Roman Anthony.
Hey, boss.
Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Carroll hustling after it. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Up next for the Red Sox.
One down, runner at third. Nolan Schanuel up next for the Red Sox. Hard on the ground to first. And he just beats the throw.
Up next for the Red Sox.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that misses. Ball 1.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly. Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Yelich on his way over, brings it in. Runner tags for home. And he's safe. Great effort, but it's a tie ball game.
Up next for the Red Sox, second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Yes.
Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. Back here at Fenway, now it's the shortstop, Andres Jimenez. In the air, left field, Durant under it. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the A's, catcher Alejandro Kirk.
Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Into the monster seats and gone. A solo shot. And the A's jump in front. It's 2-1. 1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And a foul ball. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. The 0-2. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. This one in the air center field. Rafaela under it. takes it in for the out.
Up next for the A's, third baseman, Luke Keeschel.
Check swing, no appeal, and that's ball one. Two down, nobody on.
Nope.
Check swing, he held up, and the count is 2-0. Base hit, that was smoke through the infield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Pretty tough for the infielder to do anything with that one.
Cade Gibson gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
There goes the runner.
No, he's safe.
Throw, safe. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're at the top of the 5th. Pitch misses there. 1 strike.
Oh.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Up next for the A's, center fielder,
Now Corbin Carroll to the dish for a big at bat.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
And fouled off.
That's a ball.
Two on, 2 outs. Check swing, went around, and it's 1-2. Double steal. Pitch misses.
No, that's a ball.
No throw. Double steal. They're both safe. Comes a 2-2. Just missed.
That's a really good take.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Payoff pitch. Got him swinging for the K. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So stepping in for Boston, Keibert Ruiz.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
In the air to left center. Yelich gets there. He's under it. 1 away.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder, Cedar Rafaela.
The Athletics up by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Right side, hard hit. In plenty of time to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Back to the top of the lineup. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. There's a swing and a drive. And that's a foul ball. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Back now at Fenway, Anthony Santander at the plate. There's the strike. Next offering is fouled back. Gibson measures 6 feet 2 inches, 28 years old, and he was a 10th round pick in 2022. Fights it off. He'll see another. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it's off the green monster. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And that's a strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
Here we go.
1-1, check swing, appeal down to third. Nope, he held back. Man at second. In the air, left field. And there's one down. Digging in, Brent Rooker.
One.
Check
Ball,
swing.
inside.
No appeal. And that's ball 2.
Strike. Woo.
Runner at second here, one gone. That misses. 3-1 now.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And he walked him.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
In the air to left center. Makes the grab back to second safely. Nearly got caught in between there. Aboard 2 outs. Pitching change here. Garrett Whitlock.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And that one is lifted in the air. Should be extra bases. Makes the catch. Inning over. Well, we go bottom 6. So stepping in for Boston, Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. Corey Seager leaves the yard, and we're starting over.
Now pitching for the O's, number 86, Jack Finley.
You know, these Red Sox, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
On the corner for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking at...
In the air, left field. And that one hops the wall. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
He's got it. Runner tags at second. Relay throw to third. Save! And the go-ahead runs at third. Nolan Schanuel up next for the Red Sox. In the air, out towards left center. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. Lay at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. 3-2. They take the lead.
Third baseman, Brad Beatty.
Check swing, and he went 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That is the inning.
Y'all don't really want to get me. I was raised in the struggle. All I really know is the hustle great. Y'all don't really want to get me. I'm so good. I'm self-made and I'm self-made.
Back in Boston, leading off, Bryson Stott. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Runner takes off, and it's fouled off. Hit softly on the ground to third. And foul ball.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best.
Runner on the go again. Got him swinging. Oh, he can't hang on to the throw. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Daniel Lynch gets the call from the pen.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the A's. Andy Ibanez. Big at bat for him with the tying run in scoring position. He's trying for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. And the tying run is now only 9 feet away.
Oh.
Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The A's with the tying run at third here in the top half of inning number 7. And fouled off. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. And a payoff pitch. This one in the air center field. Rafaela settles underneath it. He's got it. Runner tags from third. And he's safe. Great effort, but it's a tie ball game. So no one on after the sac fly. Corbin Carroll up next for the A's. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Snap throw to first.
Now he's safe.
Tries to get back and save. Way high.
Ball two.
Now quick throw to first. And they
No, he
almost
got it.
caught him, but he's back in time. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. The kick and the pitch. Runner
No,
goes.
that's a ball.
There's a ball. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Man on second, 2 down. Smoked on the ground a second. Gets it to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here in Boston. So stepping in for Boston, Luis Garcia. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Now pitching for the A's.
Mark Leiter Jr. on a pitch out of the pen here.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Rafaela in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Now there's a bullet down the line. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double. As a run scores on the play. Golden opportunity right here.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Check swing, he held up. 2 balls, no strikes. Next offering upstairs. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Oh, nice play. To his knee, the throw, and very nicely done for the out.
Now pitching for the Athletics, number 50, Adrian Morejon.
There's a strike at the knees.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Now snap throw to first. Durant back in on a dive. Runners at the corners, one away. Here the bottom of the seventh. That one misses, and now it's even 1-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And they take a 3-run lead. Carroll quickly throws it in. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play. Runners at the corners here, one away. Roman Anthony digs in now.
That's the ball.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this.
Oop.
And 1-2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Shohei on the go. Got him swinging. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over. Back here at Fenway Park. Ready to begin the 8th.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And that one hammered. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. Runner in scoring position. New pitcher on now, Javier Assad. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one.
You know, these A's, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Man at second. And it remains 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him looking for the strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Now this one gets away from the catcher. No advance, though. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Next up for the A's, Alejandro Kirk. He's already homered here in this one. Up the middle. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And that one fouled off. The tying run at the plate.
No, that's a ball.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That's a ball.
That one misses, and the count is 3-1. And that'll load the bases.
Good patience to take that walk and keep the line moving, and it sets up a critical at bat coming up with the bases loaded here.
Keishel in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. In for a strike, and now just one pitch away from surviving the inning. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2-2 now. Schanuel settles under this one. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 8th. Still stepping in for Boston. Nolan Schanuel.
Nolan Schanuel.
Hit hard, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line.
Diving stop at second to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line.
And now it's Luis Garcia trying to bunt his way on. The throw to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Runners at second and third and 1 out. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. 1 for 3.
Now pitching for the A's.
Gavin Stone. Comes on now.
Huge opportunity to add on to the lead for this offense right now, but we'll see what he has to say about that. He's going to have to make some great pitches to work out of this jam, though.
Popped in the air, left field. He makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. On the ground to the left, Keishel. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Back here at Fenway, all set to start the 9th in this one. Andy Ibanez getting ready to hit. And misses inside. This one in the air, center field. Rafaela gets under it, brings it in, and there's one away. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 0-1 now. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Struck him out looking. The A's down to their final out. 2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Santander now at the plate. There's a swing and a drive. That one's carrying. And that one will bang off the wall near the pesky pole. Now around second, going for third. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension.
Swing and a pop-up. Garcia under it. And that'll do it.
Well, Brew, I can think of prettier ways to get your first win on the mound in the majors. He'll have some work to do after the blown save, but a win is a win. Congrats to him.
You just